Harry Potter fans have a lot to celebrate this summer. The last movie in the series comes out, and they'll be able to read all about the boy wizard on ebooks for the first time. Our next guest says e-readers and ebooks have changed the publishing industry forever. Jane Friedman is the CEO of Open Road Media, a digital publisher and marketer. She's also the former CEO of HarperCollins. So, Jane, you've been on both sides of this. Part of the industry that says you're killing us, and the part that says there's a new dawn here. What does the move by J.K. Rowling to put her books online and make them available on ebooks, what does that do for you?
Well, it's absolutely wonderful because it will bring a new audience, an expanded audience to reading online. I have, as you said, been on both sides of the fence. I think that e-reading is going to expand reading, which I think is very important. So whatever format a book is read on, that's the format that brings the author to the attention of the reader. So I think e-reading is certainly here to stay and is going to grow exponentially.
So often when we talk about ebooks and the impact on publishing, it's just seen as, whether it kills the brick and mortar or not. But I want to talk about what has changed in terms of the pay model. Now, you at your company, Open Road, it's a very different relationship that you have with an author. Explain that to me.
Yeah, we are very, very author-centric, and we have a very transparent model, which is a 50-50 model. Basically, it's content for marketing. Open Road is a big marketing behemoth, and I believe that marketing is what helps to sell, to increase sales, obviously. So the author brings the content, we do the marketing, and we share in all the profits.
So it's a 50-50 profit split.
Clean.
It's not based on royalties, which is what the traditional model is there.
That's right. No royalties.
So what does that do for the author in terms of what they get to take home? They take home that 50%?
The author takes home more than it does under a royalty situation, and I think that that's very good for the author. It is the author's work. I think that what has happened is that as a startup, as a company, as a digital publishing company, our overheads are obviously much smaller than the traditional companies. So we are able to share with the author all of the profits.
Because you don't have to have the warehouses and all the
way we
facilities.
have, that's right. We do offer at Open Road, we do have a print-on-demand capability because there will always be people who will want physical books. But we feel that the bulk of our audience now will read on an e-reader.
So the ebook market now is about 20% of the overall book market. What are your projections in terms of that growth rate?
Well, you say 20% as if that's a given, and it is a given today, but if I spoke to you 6 months ago, I would probably have to say it was 6%. It is growing so exponentially that we can't even, I feel like if I blink, I'm going to miss another percentage. I have said that I believe that 50% of all books will be read online by 2013, but I am about ready to change that, and I think it may be quicker than that.
Now, what are the choke points here? What are the difficulties? Is it the distribution to the different, platforms that you can read on, or where is the stumbling block?
There is no difficulty in distribution, and in fact, with Open Road, we work on all the platforms, all the e-tailing platforms, as well as libraries. For libraries, the difficulty, there isn't really a difficulty. It's finding where the rights reside, and once the rights are clear, then it's free sailing for us.
For those previously published works?
Yes, previous published.
All right. Well, it's an interesting model. A great story. Thank you so much, Jane, for
Thank you very
explaining
much.
it to us.